Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Gobind and this is your channel for grace. Please subscribe and also hit that notification bell and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment below to let me know how this reading resonated with you. Here we are again. We have another retrograde this week. Saturn just went retrograde and now Venus goes retrograde, and she is going to be going through a journey of diving deep into the underworld. This is what she does during her retrograde, which happens every 18 months. She's going to dive deep into the underworld to reclaim parts of herself that have been lost. And this journey is not easy. This journey affects our relationships more than anything else because Venus is the ruler of our relationships. And she also rules the sign of Taurus and also the sign of Libra. So it might affect you a lot if you do have those signs in your chart. Also, she is actually in Gemini, however, and this retrograde will be in Gemini. So it'll be a lot of mental processes that we're going to be going through and thinking about and releasing in terms of our relationship. So it's going to be a really powerful transit. We will emerge if we do the work during this time, and this transit ends towards the end of June. If we do the work, we are going to come out on the other side of this transit, re-emerge with Venus when she becomes the morning star, and feel reborn. And so this reading is going to give you insight into what this, underworld journey with Venus is going to be like for you. So I hope that it resonates, and let me know in the comments below if it does. If you've never done a pick a card reading before, you've got these four piles in front of you. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. And what you want to do is click the timestamp in the description or in the comment box below. And if you haven't signed up for my Aquarian astrology course, please sign up. We have module 1 already available. You can purchase it outright for just $33, and definitely sign up for my newsletter because you get a lot more information than these pick a card readings give you about the actual transit, when it's happening, the dates, and how it's affecting you in your charts. I hope this gives you a lot of wisdom and a beautiful message for your Venus in retrograde experience. And let's get to the readings. All right, pile number 1, here we go. We are doing this a little bit different than the usual readings because I have decided to use as the theme the chakra that you're going to be healing. And for you, the theme is the Anahata chakra, which is the heart center, the heart chakra. And you've got these 4 tarot cards to add to this message. You're healing your heart center right now. You're learning how to let go, release, forgive, have compassion. That's what the heart chakra is all about, learning to love yourself again. But it comes with forgiveness, and that's one of the most important things to learn about healing through the heart chakra. You have the Ten of Swords here. This is a card of, basically, there's been, backstabbing events in your life that have, caused you a lot of suffering. You've bled, you've suffered, you've been abused, but this is a cycle that's ending because the horse is dead, basically. You know that saying that we use that says, you can't keep beating the dead horse, like stop beating the dead horse. Well, this is what this card is about. Stop trying to resolve things that are not resolvable. You need to move on from this place to a whole new energy. And so now that this cycle of the Ten of Swords has ended, you are going to start to see more joy and happiness in your life. You have the 3 of Cups, which is a card of celebration and excitement and joy and, sharing things with others that are of a happy tune. But basically it's you celebrating life after this kind of crazy experience that you've had in your life. The King of Pentacles is someone who's very experienced. This is also about security. And so you're going to find the security that you need, even though maybe you might have not felt that that security was even possible, but you will find that security because the King of Pentacles represents that security for you. And the Seven of Wands is she's, the Seven of Wands says, you've got what it takes to face whatever's coming. You've got the strength that it takes to do this. So don't feel like you're alone. Don't feel like you're destitute. Know that you have everything you need within you to get to whatever place you want to go in life. And yes, this journey is going to be a healing of the heart for you. And that doesn't always look pretty, because forgiveness is, especially forgiving ourselves, is one of the most difficult things that we can do. But also forgiving others. And it's not about making what others did okay. Forgiving others is about letting go of the need for it to have been different. Letting go of the desire for whatever happened to have ended differently. The fact is, it ended like this, and you were very hurt by it. But now it's time to let go of that journey and move forward. You've got star bathing, which is something that you literally can do any day or night. It doesn't have to be night, but night is nice because you can actually see the stars. But if you allow yourself to just be in the light of the stars and to let the wisdom of the universe come to you, you will receive messages during this retrograde, during this journey through the underworld, that will amaze you. You also get the golden children, which is about healing your inner child. This is tenderness, this is innocence, and this is a rare gift. You have rare gifts because you come from somewhere that's beyond, this earthly realm. And so you have to learn to acknowledge those gifts, let go of the fact that you maybe haven't been using yourself or stepping into your full potential like you could have been, and just step into it, finally step into it. This process with Venus, this retrograde, is going to help you to remember who you are, to remember where you come from, to remember your soul plan, and to step into destiny and stop living a life that seems fated, because that phase is over. The fate train is over, and you're stepping into destiny. But you can only do that if you heal your heart center. And then we get the confirmation that there is deep cellular healing occurring for you. This is physical and emotional, and she even has her hands on her heart, and she's looking down at her heart. So you have to let yourself, release emotionally anything, during this retrograde period that does not serve you, so that you can step into more of who you are at a deep soul level. The wisdom from the oracle cards is to let go, and the goddess, the deity that is going to help you do this is Dhumavati. Dhumavati. Now, Dhumavati, she's the goddess of disappointment and letting go. And she's here because you have finally realized that all of the hardships and struggles that you faced were brought on your path for a very important reason. They've shaped you to the very person you are today. You have put together the dots on all the most difficult points on your journey and realized that it was all necessary to be here. Now, Dhumavati has come to remind you to give thanks to the struggles you've faced. They have made you your highest self. And so Venus is asking you to take that leap of faith and begin to once again trust your heart. You got to go first. Take that leap and trust that the universe will catch you. Satnam. Have a beautiful journey. I'll see you again soon. All right, pile number 2, the theme for you is the 6th or the 5th chakra, which is called Vishuddha, which is the throat chakra. So we are starting with this point to see where it is energetically you are going through this transformation. And then you've got these 4 tarot cards that will add more meaning to this initial message of the throat chakra. So what is the throat chakra about? The throat chakra is about speaking your voice. It's about speaking your truth. It literally rules like speaking your words, expression in terms of however you express yourself, through words, through writing, through art, whatever that is. A lot of times when we say, I have a lump in my throat, it feels like we can't speak our truth. We feel like we're being silenced. And you are going on this powerful journey of opening up the throat chakra and finally being able to say what you want to say, express yourself, and be in your truth when you speak. So when we say, don't just like walk the talk the talk, but do both of them right together. This is what this is about. This is an alignment, an energetic alignment with your inner truth that is ready to come out and be expressed. And so this, when this chakra, if it has been closed, if it has been repressed, if your voice has been repressed, if you feel like you've been silenced, if you feel like you haven't been allowed to speak, this is a very radical shift. It is dramatic because the people around you are going to go, whoa, wasn't used to you saying what you wanted and, you know, expressing yourself. Like, I don't know what to do with this. And so this can be one of the most dramatic, like, transformations that someone can go through because of the nature of when you don't speak your truth. It's almost like your energy hides in the corner and people get used to that. And when you start to come out, they'll resist it because they don't know what to do with that. And so you have to learn how to manage the freedom and the strength and the self-esteem and everything that comes with opening up your voice, your throat chakra, and finally speaking the truth. Here's the truth about this reading. The Wheel of Fortune is the next card. When the Wheel of Fortune comes, it says the tables have turned. The wheel started turning and shifting, and your path is changing. You're starting to go in another direction. And it even shows you in this image the door that you're about to go through. You can't come back from this. This is something that you need to realize. You can't come back once you go through this door. But look at, it's guarded by all of these ancient beings and spirit guides and, you know, sacred animals, the sacred wheel. I mean, going through this door is like, if you don't go through this door, you're going to get stuck in a world that you will regret not making this decision. Because look at this, Two of Swords. There's a decision that needs to be made. And it is, are you going to go through this door or not? Are you going to step through this portal or not? Are you going to activate your voice or not? Are you going to live in your truth or not? I mean, these are dramatic choices. These are not easy questions. But every cell of your being wants to step into truth. So why wait? Why stop yourself? Why restrict yourself? You need to activate your savageness. You need to activate your power. That's why this is such an intense transit or transformation, because you need to basically take your power back. Now, the Six of Cups, which is the next card, is a card of, it's like you're looking back at your past and you have this vision, you have this, the things that, in the past have been a certain way, the story that you tell yourself about your past, it's all changing. And so it can give you this sense of nostalgic, I don't know if I can let go. I don't know if I can move on, but you have to, because the universe is calling you to. And Venus going into the underworld and you going with her is an opportunity for you to find your power once again. And you have the backing of the universe. It's like you hold the universe in your hands. You have to realize that you have the power. You already have it, but you just haven't let it out yet. And I'm really excited for you. You have Star Family. This card tells me that you're not alone. You're part of a team of souls. So you have to just call in your support, call in your spirit guides, call in your angels, your teachers to help you make this choice and step through the door. We, the Hawthorns, this is about deep love, the mother's milk, birth as a portal. Again, another door, another portal. People, the essence of the Hawthorns, which were the ancient priestesses, are calling you in. Fall into my arms. This beautiful message of surrender, holding the opposites, the extremes of life. You need to surrender to the universe, right? You need to fall into her arms. You need to fall into Venus's arms. She will hold you. I just got chills. She will hold you during this journey. And here we go. If we didn't have enough confirmation, we literally get the portal card. Doors are opening. You decide, right? Two of Swords rewards the wild card. Oh my God, I love this. And you are literally going on a soul journey. And look who's coming with you. Of all the deities, we've got Kali. Kali is the goddess of destruction, dissolution, but also ecstasy. You draw upon Kali when you are in a time of radical rebirth. Yup. She is fierce, erratic, untamed. I love this. This is so the throat chakra clearing. The part of you that you're afraid to give full control because you don't know where it will take you. She will destroy all disillusion and bring you face to face. I still have chills, you guys. Face to face with your darkest shadows, not to cause anguish, but rather from a deep place of love. She demolishes the ego that creates the boundary between you and your highest self. She is the ecstasy experienced in an orgasm, meditation, bold self-expression, or pushing a child out of the womb. Kali comes to you in a time of deep liberation, stepping into the truer form of you. Trust the process and allow yourself to release all limitations so that you can become one with the bliss that you are. Wow. Oh my God. I'm getting even more chills. This is crazy. I want to know who picked this pile. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. So there's multiple cards here that say you're not alone. Now, Venus, if you didn't know something about Venus, the planet Venus, her orbit makes including the retrogrades, when you look at it on a program, it literally creates a sacred geometric form that looks like a rose. So, I mean, I feel like this is an initiation for you. So, oh my God, I wish this was my reading. This is like, she's with you during this time. She's with you, and it's gonna be radical, and it's gonna be intense, and it might be ugly because Kali's here and she chops people's heads off. That's why she wears a look at her, oh my God, that's why she wears a necklace of people's heads that she's chopped off. Or a lot of times she's represented like they make these malas that have little skulls on them. It's Kali. She doesn't give a what, but that's what you need. Like, you need Kali. You need the Kali expression of Venus to come with you and say, we're gonna chop these heads off and we're done taking other people's BS. We are in our own power now. And that is what's happening for you. So, ham. But good luck, and tell me in the comments if you picked this one, because wow. All right, see you guys next time. All right, palm number 3, your theme is the Manipura chakra, which is the solar plexus chakra connected to your willpower, your drive, the planet Mars, the way you take action, you know, how you do things in life. And you've got these 4 tarot cards that we're going to add to this message. But the Manipura chakra is basically the light, the fire within you that wants to make things happen. And during this Venus retrograde, you are going to be going through a journey into the underworld with her, where you will reclaim your power. But you will reclaim your power through the realm of action. You're going to start to take action in your life. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you haven't been taking right action or doing things that are meant, you know, to be part of your destiny, you know, Venus will help you go through this journey of figuring out what that is. This card or this reading is very much connected to a relationship. So there's something happening here, and there's a message here to you about a relationship. Now, I don't know if this relationship is here for you, but here's what the cards say, and we'll see if this resonates. For somebody, this will resonate. So the King of Cups he's the knight in shining armor that comes to us with a full cup and offers us something. It could be a person, but it also is just, the universe is bringing something to you. Now, what is this thing? Like, what is this person offering? Well, what they're offering is leadership. This is someone who knows, where they stand, who understands their power. The King of Wands the wands are the fire element, and the Manipura chakra is also the fire element. So even though the message comes through the heart center, the cups, and this cup is being brought to you from your heart, from their heart to your heart, it's actually activating and helping you to see like how much being in yourself, grounded in your power, connected to your, understanding your desire, mastering that fire element, being that leader is what's going to move you forward in life towards what you want. And it looks like what you want is happiness with this person. You want to be loved. You want to have the most beautiful life ever. You maybe want to have kids. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate perfect relationship situation, and the 8 of Wands means that it's quickly approaching. But it will not be here unless you step into your power, because you're the one in charge here. This is the beginning of the reading. You're the one in charge. You've got the power. You're the one that has to take the action to make it happen. So yes, there might be someone or something or the universe bringing you this message of love, but it's really asking you to step into leadership. Let's see what cards we got next. You have the Whale and the Orca Elders. Share your song. This is the frequency of sound. This is diving deep. So this is going, I see you diving deep with Venus here. And this is the water element too. So again, you've got the emotions. You're taking an emotional dive. The 10 of Cups is water as well. So they're all connected. Like the fire element right now is wanting to be expressed. You've got all wands and cups, which is fire and water. So basically you want to be in your heart center, but you want to be able to have the power to take action. The Star Keeper, cosmic ancestors, seed the light by staying grounded. Very important. You are a star keeper. You are a star seed. And your, this relationship that we're talking about, this beautiful thing that's being brought to you, that's being offered to you from the universe, is coming from like a place where maybe you least expect it. And the Star Keeper card reminds you that you have come here through a portal, and your connection and your power means a lot to the entire universe. You have ancestors that come from different places in the universe, and you're connecting with them right now. If you look at this is the cosmic ancestor card, and then these are the Orca Elders. So it's the powers with you. The powers are traveling and journeying with you. You got the love. This is about setting healthy boundaries and knowing where you stand, and also knowing that you're not alone, because you've got all this backing with you on this powerful journey. The breath of the cosmos, my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. So you need to breathe. You need to let yourself be relaxed enough to be able to even make the right kinds of decisions in your life. When you activate, here's the interesting thing about this reading. When you activate your power, your willpower, which is the Manipura chakra, the solar plexus, you activate your confidence and your ability to take action on things, and your drive. You activate your drive. But what is it all leading to? Well, it's leading towards the 10 of Cups, which is the ultimate beautiful relationship, but it's also leading you to more wellness. And so what's happening through this journey with you is that you are becoming more aware, because you got the Buddha card, and the Buddha is the one who is aware. Buddha is not just one person, but anyone who has an aware and blessed soul. right now, that is you. You have woken up to your true self and let go of the illusions that were binding you to the material world. You have taken off the mask, that's interesting, of security and given a good look into the vastness of your own soul. You have realized that nothing is inherently good or bad, but rather just is. You understand the non-dual nature of the world and are letting go of the judgment of the mind. Hold the knowledge that we all are Buddha nature. It just takes remembering. That's what you're coming into. You're remembering your power. And I love how you also have this, yellow theme, yellow, orange, yellow, red, orange, looks like fire. And we're dealing with the fire element. And here's the coolest thing about it is if you're feeling confused, if you're not sure what the message means, you have to, here's the last little bit that's going to give you the confidence to just go with the flow and see what happens and let it all unfold. The fact that you're already doing it. So you need to stop overthinking and you need to keep facing your true north. I would love to know down below how this reading resonated with you. So leave a comment and good luck on this journey. I will see you guys again soon. All right, pile number 4. The theme for you is the Ajna chakra, which is the third eye. And you've got these 4 tarot cards that add to this meaning, to this theme for you for this Venus retrograde. Ajna is your third eye, your ability to see the unseen, hear the unheard. This is your intuition. This is your psychic gift. This is the eye of Ra, right? This is like you can see without your eyes being open. This is something that you more than see, you sense, or you might have a vision of. Your third eye is going to be opening, and you will be receiving, when third eyes open, that sounds funny, but when we have this opening of the third eye chakra, it activates the glands that are connected to the, this is the higher chakra, by the way. So we're talking ethereal realm. We're talking beyond this physical time space reality. These are messages that come from the mystical, from the Akashic records, and it's coming through you. It's awakening, and when you open up your third eye, you see things from such a different perspective. You gain so much clarity because this is also the realm of the mind. And interestingly enough, the next card you get is the Page of Swords, and she's literally pointing at her third eye. And the swords represent the mind, the world of the mind, the element of air. And so you are focusing right now. And this journey into the underworld with Venus is going to help you find more focus and to tune in and to allow the messages to start to come through. Because the truth is that the more you focus and concentrate your energy, and I would definitely recommend third eye meditations, the more that you will call in the intuitive messages. And that comes with the Page of Cups, because the Page of Cups is about a message coming to you that is a beautiful message of love. And the Nine of Cups being right after that card is your wishes coming true. You are going through this sort of awakening, third eye awakening, because that's what happens. Usually when we get to the third eye, it's not just about us speaking our truth. It's not just about me or I. It's about we, in a sense. You see the whole thing. You see the whole system working together, and it really opens up the mind. And that's what's going to happen for you is your mind will be expanded. Your mind will be awakened. And there could be, someone in your life, this King of Cups could represent someone in your life that is responsible, that is, guiding you towards finding your heart center, guiding you towards mastering your emotions. But this is about stepping into responsibility, especially when it comes to your emotions, and also finding balance in your life. You've got the 7 star sisters, birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression, because you receive the messages through your third eye, but then you have to bring them into form, into this physical time-space reality. The earth is pulsing, and you are pulsing with her. You have to listen and slow down a little bit. When we get to the realm of the mind, things speed up and gets quicker and quicker and quicker. But this card is saying, listen to the earth, because she will attune you to the right frequency to help you become that channel for the messages to come through, because you will become that channel. Your wishes are coming true. This is a new earth that you're helping to create. It's happening, so you need to keep holding the vision. And your vision is found literally through the third eye, through your intuitive eye. The Seas of Mintakon is about seeding potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. This is crazy because the third eye is all about consciousness. When you get to the upper chakras, it's about the mind, your consciousness, your perception. You're literally bringing what's literally happening is you're becoming conscious of things that you were not conscious of before. You're bringing the unconsciousness to light through this Venus journey. Now, this is a really cool card. Divine animals. I feel like you might have a lot of connections with animals during this time. You might see, the presence of animals in your life expand or become more strong. Because when you tune into, for example, the earth pulsing card, you connect to the earth and you connect to the sky by way of your higher chakra. So the earth helps you ground. The higher chakras connect you to the divine, to the beyond, right? To the universe. You are connected to the realm of both the here and the now and the beyond. And when you have those kind of powers or abilities, animals sense that. So I'm sensing that you're going to be maybe connecting to a spirit animal during this time. Maybe even the lion. And then this lion also brings up the sign of Leo. And Leo is the king. And basically the one that is very confident and knows exactly what they want and why they want it and how they're going to get it. So the divine animals will be coming to you. Listen to your messages and then pay attention to your dreams as well. And here's a really cool spirit guide teacher that's going to be with you during this journey. This is Brahma, and this is one of the Hindu deities. Brahma is the god of creation. He says, "It is time to create." Brahma, the creator of the universe and all beings, has come to you with the message that now is the time to bring that idea to fruition. I love that. What is that idea you've been sitting on but haven't taken action? Now is the time to plant that seed into the earth and water it with your intention so it sprouts to life, benefiting all those around you. Brahma's rosary symbolizes the cycle through which the world moves from creation to sustenance, from sustenance to dissolution, and from dissolution to new creation. Which cycle are you on now? And the last card, the last message for you for this Venus retrograde is trust your path. If you knew you were supported, what would you do? Let me know in the comments how this reading resonated with you, and I will see you guys again soon. Sat Nam.